guys, this is Tortimer the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Gray version. Today we're kind of on episode 0.5 because I just wanted to take a minute to kind of let you guys know I've tallied the votes and there wasn't really a consensus at all. There was, I think, one Pokemon that maybe got mentioned more than once. But unfortunately, there was a couple of instances where I guess I didn't clarify as well as I should have last week, and that's on me. I said you can pick any Pokemon, and unfortunately, that's not really necessarily true for the format that we're using, because a lot of our battles are going to be in Little Cup or some of those other things where technically you have to have at least a 2-stage Pokemon for some of those instances, because I did say the starter Pokemon is going to take place in or participate in every battle that we do. So a couple of Pokemon I had to disqualify, either because they were not a single stage, or they were whatever. They were not a double stage Pokemon. They didn't have a Little Cup eligible Pokemon, and or they're banned, and I don't really know how we would get around that necessarily. So anyway. I plugged all of the options into Excel. I randomized it and got a starter for us, which I think will be a lot of fun. So I appreciate all of you guys last week giving in your votes for that. And I didn't want to reveal it this week because I thought I would. I thought, hey, let's go into the team builder. We'll build our starter. But fact of the matter is that the first battle that we are going to be doing together is going to be our rival battle. Just about every game, well, maybe that's not even true, but for the most part, the game starts off with you pick your starter, and then your rival gets to pick their starter, and pretty much the first thing you do is you battle your rival. So, I didn't want to reveal my starter because this first week's challenge is going to be a rival battle. And so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go in and you're going to need to build a Little Cup team of 1. Because this is our first, we just got our starters, we're just starting out. And you guys don't necessarily need to say, okay, well this guy's going to be on every team that I build, because obviously that's not going to be possible. Because you guys are going to be potentially, you know, being gym leaders and things like that, so your teams are going to change all the time. You guys are going to be doing tons of team building. So you guys pick a single Pokemon. You will build a Little Cup team with that single Pokemon, and then we're going to battle. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to have my single Pokemon. It's just going to be my single Little Cup Pokemon against your single Little Cup Pokemon, and we're going to duke it out. And so I want you guys to go ahead and do that. Build, you know, whatever it is you want to, but it's got to be a Little Cup Pokemon, and there can only be one Pokemon on your team, because again, we just got our starters. We're just duking at it. So that's all that we're going to be looking for this time. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I will be online. I'm going to try and be online every day. I'm going to do my 3 main time slots, so that, you know, people from different time zones can potentially get at it. But beyond these, I'm not going to really be able to have much wiggle room, probably. I mean, we'll see how it goes. If there's a lot of people who still can't get in there, we'll probably figure out some different time slots. But these are the times that I'm going to be online. And I'm going to be hanging out, well, which room do I want to be in? I'll pick a room that's usually not very populated, so that you guys can find me pretty easy, because I'm not sure how, like, you find a random user to challenge them if you're not in there. So I'm going to be in the Battle Dome chat room. That's the one I'm going to be in, Battle Dome. And so I'll be in there. That one's pretty low on the list, and it seems to make sense for what we're doing here. So yeah, I will be in the Battle Dome chat room. Look for Old Man Tortoise. You guys know my screen name. You've seen it in all my videos. Look for Old Man Tortoise, and you can challenge me. And these are going to be the times. And you guys are going to have to do the conversion yourself, because I'm not going to do it for you, because I don't know what time zones everybody's in. But I'm going to be on from 7 to 8 a.m. EST. I'm going to be on from 12 to 1, so noon to 1 EST, and I'm going to be on from 5 to 6 EST. every day. I'm going to give that a shot. The evening one may be a little difficult just because, you know, things, you know, change up a little bit. But I think I should be able to make those work. Those are generally when I'm able to get on and do recording and stuff. And so it may potentially, you know, I may be recording another series or something during that time slot. So it may take me a second to get back to you, but I will be on Showdown during those time slots all this week. I'm going to cut it off, though. You guys aren't going to have a ton of time. I'm going to be cutting this off Thursday at lunch. So pretty much Monday through Thursday lunch is when you guys have opportunities to do this. And so I hope that ends up working out for you guys. I don't want to be too restrictive, but I do also have to get the content recorded and up on edited and everything and up so you guys can watch it on Sunday. But yeah, so Monday morning, starting at 7 a.m., I will try and be online. And again, if it takes me a minute to, you know, that's going to be the general range. If, you know, if my dog's taking a while to take a whiz or something, before I bring him back in, it may, you know, like this morning it was raining, so it took us forever. Yeah, so those will be the general time slots. Check for me in the Battle Dome chat room, and I'll be in there, Old Man Tortoise, and you guys can go ahead and challenging me from there. Again, Battle Dome chat room. There are like Battle Spot and other things in there, but look for me in the Battle Dome chat room. That's where we're going to be. At least we'll give that a shot for now. And don't spam their chat room or whatever, but just you can challenge me from there. And if somebody knows a way that we can do it without me having to be in a chat room where you guys can just search for Old Man Tortoise and send me a challenge, that's great too. But again, this week is going to be the rival battle. The rival battle. So make a team, a Little Cup team of 1. If you challenge me and you've got a team of, you know, 6, I'm going to reject the challenge. Like, make sure you guys understand what we're doing here. If you have questions, make sure to put them down in the comments down below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, again, during these time slots, I may be getting numerous challenges. I don't really know how this is all going to work, so if it takes a couple minutes for me to reply to your challenge, don't worry about it. We'll get that figured out, and we'll do this upright. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys understand what's going on. I hope this goes really smoothly. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I've never tried doing anything quite like this before, but I hope it'll be good. And yeah. Anyway, I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, guys, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.